Oh, look at that. It's a bit of a grey day today, but it's still early in the morning. Barney's out here, look, come on. Look at these potatoes, look. They're really blossoming. Look at the thickness of them stems on them, look. I am watering them regularly. As you can see, these are the old runner beans. That's starting to climb up now. It's still pretty mild out. But a lot of these cucumbers, as you can see there, that one there, that one there, one there, one at the back there, they died off. And I'll tell you for why that was. As you can see, quite a few of the cucumbers have died off. And Barney, what are you doing? What I actually done was I started to feed these with tomato plant feeder. And it was only after that that they started to die off. Now, I didn't know why it was, obviously, but when I read the packet, it says don't get the feed on the leaves. Which is exactly what I've done, so that was a little lesson there. I don't know if any of you have ever suffered with that before. But the tomato plant feed that I was using comes in liquid form, and you mix it with water in a watering can, and turns the water a bit cloudy. But that's actually what killed off my cucumber leaves. So I've stopped using it now, but I'm just, as you can see, I'm just watering as normal. But things are actually coming on. As you say, the potatoes have come up lovely. Well, as you can see, the salad leaves are now taking a bit better. The ones that I had in the little propagator tray I've actually moved into here. Here's the bell peppers. Still not doing a lot of the bell peppers. I don't quite know why they've not grown more than what they have. Maybe the weather, but I mean, it's not actually cold out here at the moment. That is it on the vegetable front. Let's take a look at the mini doors. Jimmy's been well, let's show Jimmy actually glossing the mini doors. Right, okay, here we are now. We're just going to do the front of the doors now with the we're all primed up, as you know, and we're just going to put the base coat on now. Well, Jimmy's going to do that anyway, so let's start that now. Right, we're just going to spray the lacquer now. Well, here they are now, sitting in the log cabin. As you can see, started to rub down the doors and buff up. So that's where he's obviously flattened them all back, and he's back up to polishing them now there. So they're just literally waiting for the final treatment. We've got new hinges to go on, so that's all ready. Here's a little thing I bought at auction the other day. It is an 1980s synthesizer. It's called a Gen SX1000. Now if you go to YouTube you see people actually playing these, but these are starting to command a hell of a lot of money now. Now I did have to pay £90 for it, although the bidding started off at £3, and from about £30 upwards I thought I was going to get a good bargain, and I was bidding against one other person. It's never really advisable to go on bidding, but I know these things can sell for upwards of £200. So this is one I took a chance on. I paid £90 for it, and I hope to turn a profit. I'm just waiting for a connector to come where I can plug it into my amplifier and give it a good test and see if these little pots, for example, need cleaning, because these obviously sometimes get a bit crackly. But yeah, they're in vogue again at the moment, these old synths. So, and this one, as I say, it's in pretty good original condition. So yeah, looking for a nice profit on this one. A little sneaky look out the front here now. Again, he's got the front lights in. I think I showed you that before. He's blacked up all the original underneath there. So again, what we actually done is that because of the paint and the way it reacted previously, we've actually redone the roof. So there was a couple of marks on it as well, a couple of indentations which only really showed up under the lacquer. So we've actually redone the roof, flattened it off again, and this is going to be obviously ready for a new top coat on it as well. So it's only a quick blowover, it's simple enough to do, so that won't take very long. But once he's done the roof, finished the roof off there, it's going to have a good clean down and wax down. The paint's going to be flatted off, and then we can start putting the trim back on. So yeah, that's coming on very well as well. Not much happening on the Mini, as you can see over there. Jimmy's just literally left it there. We wanted to get the doors on last weekend, but we did have a problem with the old hinge brackets, which had the bolts had snapped off on them. The studs rather had snapped off on them. So we've actually had to order some new hinge brackets, which have now come. So the doors should be going on this weekend. I still haven't done the polytunnel. Here we go. Look, it's still here already and waiting. We're going to have a nice few. What?
It's changing at the weekend.
Oh, Sharon's just told me the weather's changing the weekend. It may not be done this weekend, let's put it that way. So anyway, I've got Gary and Jimmy on the cars, as you know. They're going to be asking me. My weekends aren't my own. When Gary comes round, I have to help Gary out, or at least point him in the right direction. Jimmy comes home from work, and he's given me tasks in the morning, what he wants me to do on his car throughout the day. And I say, Jimmy, I'm busy. But he won't have it. So what do? I have a lay down, that's what I do. I actually go in the living room, have a lay down, because I can do that during the day. I'm allowed to do that.
2 hours.
Sharon says it's 2 hours. That's wrong, that is. It's not 2 hours. I have the odd little 5-minute lay down when I feel like it. And she took me out for breakfast the other day, and we had a big meal. And it was a big eat all you can jobby. We don't normally go. You get them greedy people who go out and get more, don't you? We come out. You got 2 sausages on the plate, bacon, hash browns, beans, couple of eggs, couple of bits of toast. That's enough anyway, isn't it, by the sounds of it? Anyway, we had that nice big mug of tea, orange juice, and we're eating. And the people behind us, sitting behind us, when we come up to the table and we're sitting down, we're looking at their plate to see what they've got, and they've got it piled up. And then what happens? From behind us, what's that? They're getting up and going again. They're going back up to the counter, and they come back with more than what we've got on our plate. How do people do that? Anyway, Sharon pigged herself out as she normally does, and I decided to have a little kip in the morning. And
like you normally do.
That apparently was wrong. So anyway, that's what I've done.
You had an afternoon kip as well.
Then I like a little siesta about 4 o'clock. It's continental. We're in Europe after all, so we're nearly in Europe, so we might as well make the most of it. So yeah, that's what I like to do. But I will try and get this going the weekend. We'll try and get it going. I've still got all the earth to clear over there, as you know, and it is back-breaking work, and I've still got the posts to fix up. Hopefully get it all done before winter. But as I say, this is just a little video log update. Now, if you do like my videos and you want to see a bit more about what we do here, we do loads of different stuff, as you know, hit that subscribe button, and then I will be, what am I talking like a robot for? And then when my next video comes up, you'll get to see it. It will come up in your feed. So just hit the subscribe button and even hit the like button, and down there put a comment if you want to see anything, or if I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not perfect, I do make mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes, and you can actually have a little laugh when I make my mistakes. So that's it. Jimmy's off to work in a minute. It's 8:45 in the morning now, and I'm going to make Sharon scrambled egg on toast. How about that? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I might have a little kip afterwards anyway. See you later.